Hello guys, in this section of video we'll see how to shade the all of the surfaces of the structural columns, beams, as well as some line colors, outer line colors. So for that you'll have to go to visibility graphics, and in this area you'll have to go for object styles, and then as we have used not columns, but we use the structural columns, so we'll go to structural columns. In structural columns, actually you can give some line colors, different line colors to columns by using black. This is black here, so you can go to applying. You can go for applying this red color. This will be basically outer line. You can see now these columns have got the outer lines as the red and outer lines. So for another application, like now you have applied for that red colors to outer area, outer as outer lines, so this is okay. But now I want to apply shades to all of the surfaces of structural columns. For that you'll have to go to structural columns, you'll have to create a new subcategory, and then you'll have to apply like C1. Okay, and they will be shaded, can be possible in this materials area. Actually, by applying materials you can get the live rendering of it, but that is possible in rendering view. We will see later. For now I will showing how to apply different shades to different surfaces. For that you will have to go to any of the material. You can go like a concrete material, and for now you can duplicate it and say C1, same name here, C1, and now you can apply that here in surface pattern. But for that, this is sand pattern. Now you have to apply as solid fill. Okay, and applying the color, different color. Okay, apply. Okay, 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 okay. Now select one of the columns, and now go to materials and finishes area, and here we can select color C1. Okay, so now you can see we have applied the shading to all of the faces. Like you can go to selecting this one, right click, select all instances visible in view, and applying this material as C1. Okay, it will take some time, and now you can see that C1 category has got the red color shading. Same way you can go to again visibility graphics, and in visibility graphics I'll create a new C2 category in structural columns. In structural columns again go to new and say C2. Okay, in C2 again here metal, right click, duplicate, let that be C2, right? But now color I am choosing here as a green color. Okay, apply. Okay, okay, okay. I will select another category of columns, right click, select all instances visible in view, and I will be applying the structural material and finishes as C2. So you'll get the another category, another shading. So likewise you can apply the same shading to structural beam also. And in this part again I will see some creation of the slabs. Now in this project slab is directly at the ground floor slab top, so I'll go to ground floor slab bottom, sorry, at the top. Now sorry, this is actually structural bottom, and you can create a slab here. For that I will have to go to I will have to use actually the ground floor plan of the AutoCAD. So for this, you'll have to go to imported categories and let the ground floor plan be open. Actually, it's open basically. So no issue. I can see here. So let it be. Okay. So I'll create a structural slab here, or you can create a architecture slab also. So structure for structure, you'll have to use structural floor. I can create a architecture floor also. So let it for time let this be architecture floor. Actually, whenever you create some slab or anything like this, it will be in a sketch mode. What is sketch mode? You can draw like a pencil here, and I will be using the line command, and I know that the slab is at outer to outer of the columns or beams. Actually, these two beams are cantilever beams, and it's for landing. So like for now I will be trying just outer to outer, and this area is also for the I can say charger type. So for this slab will be for this outer area, and so I'm just drawing, and this is sketch mode, and it will be always in magenta mode, and you should complete it. There should not be any loop or extension here. That should be closed entity like this. And after drawing all, just click right click tick mark, and you'll find that slab is created, and that will be here. Actually, that slab is created here, and you can see it has got the depth more thick. So I will be going to edit type structure, and the structure slab thickness will be just 0.14 inches as per my knowledge. So okay, apply. Okay, so the slab is now with the thickness actually, if I want to select this slab, so you can select this from outer side like this one, or there is another way. Just select like this, and you can filter that slab category from here. Just I selected beams and slab, and I have gone to this filter command. You can just let it close there, apply. Okay, you can see that you have selected the this is another way of selection. Now you can see you can select after selecting this slab, you can again go to here edit boundary, and you can see that you are in again in a sketch mode. So after selection I found that actually this should be slab top should be at the slab top, and beam top should be at the same level. So I'll have to go to level, and I have to select ground floor slab top. This is a constraint here. Now you can see the slab top and beam top are at the same level. But now you can see that in this area, this is a staircase area, and there will be no more slab. So again, I will have to go to this slab and edit boundary, and I will go in a plan view of this like ground floor slab top, or in a this view, and I can add subtraction here by using rectangle command. You can see here this area will be open for staircase. But so in whole slab you can add another full entity, and that will be subtracted from the slab. So but this slab will be at actually there will be 0.9 landing there. So this will be like This is a point 0.9 landing here, and if I again select or click this right tick mark, you can find this hole is created for the staircase. But now there is a porch here at this level, but for that beam should be extended here. So I'll go to ground floor slab bottom, and I will drag this beam to this level. Sorry. So this is an intersection, right? But again this will be this line. For construction, you can do one thing. In architecture, there is a model line. You can just draft lines and everything here, and I will drag that beam to this level. Actually, this way, right? So I will drag this beam till in a line with column, and now by selecting the slab, again I can go to edit boundary, and I can drag this. So this will be outer line of this one. This will be on outer line of this column and beam. In 3D you can see also, just click the tick mark and you can find that we have created slab with staircase subtraction as well as the porch area. So this is all for this video, and we'll say next part in next video. Thanks.